It's like a fresh canvas of opportunity with a city block.
Where we are now is an area that was identified as being an opportunity to renew the city on a large scale.
You don't often get an opportunity to create such a large precinct so close to the centre of town.
I really can't tell you how excited I am to be involved with this. It's overwhelming.
We want people to come in here and dine and just go, wow, that was something special.
We're building a city within a city. We know that this is going to be a game changer for this end of town.
Melbourne is moving. In the last 20 years, the city's landscape has seen significant changes. With 2/3 of Melbourne's office buildings now lying west of Elizabeth Street, the centre of Melbourne's corporate power has moved. Already home to a number of Australia's blue-chip organisations, Melbourne's new CBD has expanded, and at its heart is Collins Square.
In the last 5 years, Melbourne has continued to grow within its traditional grid, but there's also been the growth towards the water to its west.
In the 90s you had Collins Place and 101 and 120 Collins Street that created a real identity. We now have this opportunity at Collins Square to create another identity for Collins Street that just continues that story of prestigious business address.
Our project will significantly change this whole end of Collins Street.
Situated in the heart of Melbourne's train, tram and rail network, Collins Square enjoys direct, convenient access to Melbourne's major freeways, Southern Cross Station, CityLink and Airport.
The location is giving you the best of both worlds. You're in the city, but you can get out of the city quickly. There's a tram stop right out the front, Southern Cross Station, 2 minutes walk down the road. The benefit of being here is it's really easy to get out of town as well when you need to.
The design of Collins Square will make it Melbourne's most prestigious new corporate location. With almost 200 metres of Collins Street frontage, featuring 5 principal towers offering in excess of 200,000 square metres of world-class office space, Collins Square is a project unmatched in scale and quality by any other Australian development.
Architecture is all about responding to what people need, and that's what we've tried to do at Collins Square, is really focus on the people that are going to be here.
Collins Square's stunning design seamlessly integrates commercial, retail and public spaces into a single energised precinct.
We've got such great collaborative spaces in our own building. People come together, they can go off to their individual meeting rooms, they can be in multiple spaces throughout the day.
Collins Square is an opportunity to look to the future, to cater to the workforce of tomorrow.
Here at Collins Square, we're building a city within a city, and to have a city, you've got to have all the elements that make it work. We're putting 10,000 metres of retail. That will give you all the convenience that you would expect.
Collins Square will be a thriving retail and entertainment destination for the 48,000 people who work and live nearby. The precinct boasts an abundance of community and lifestyle infrastructure, including a multi-purpose sports field, running and walking tracks, and a saltwater lap pool. Collins Square will also have a breadth of services, including childcare, gymnasiums, bike storage and change room facilities, along with everyday conveniences including a supermarket, pharmacy, news agency and post office.
The benefit of building from the master plan is that you're able to control exactly how the floor space functions. With Collins Square, that means that you're able to have clearly understood retail spaces at ground level, which create activity and interest to the street and provide function for the office workers.
I think people will love being in great brand new buildings that are environmentally friendly, that are pleasant to be in, but it's the location and all the amenity that's thrown in with those great workplaces that'll really make this place fantastic.
Collins Square will also have a hand-picked group of some of Melbourne's best restaurants, cafes and bars.
We are very, very happy and proud to get Pete Evans on board.
My involvement with Collins Square is to bring a few different restaurant and bar ideas to life. At the forefront of it has to be quality. It has to cater for the corporates, but also for the discerning Melbourne eating crowd as well.
With the goal of creating a culturally rich environment, the Walker Corporation has made a substantial investment in signature public art pieces.
One of the most exciting aspects of the project is about the entry and creating a real address for the building.
What Dion's come up with, it is just something special and it's modern, it's out there and it's very functional.
I'm calling the sculpture Supersonic. It's based on an F-18 jet fighter, breaking the speed us out. The way I've envisaged this work is as you're coming down Collins Street to be drawn into the building, the sculpture sweeps under one building and then between the two and then up into another. The real thing's going to be the size of an Olympic pool.
That's going to be the single most significant meeting place for Collins Square. The other major piece of art is the John Olsen work that I've commissioned.
It's the biggest that I've done since the Sydney Opera House. It's returning to the sun. Sun is particularly important for Australians. Part of my desire is to make people happy because they're going to the office and I just want them to feel positive of life.
Collins Square represents a new vision for the Melbourne CBD and a once-in-a-generation opportunity to claim an iconic position at its new heart.
Collins Street has extended and we're a part of that extension. So we're feeling pretty comfortable where we are right now and we're looking forward to the future in terms of having other tenants come and join us in this great space.
This is very special. We know that this is going to be a game changer for this end of town.